Go ahead and close your eyes. And to begin, just notice where you are in space. Okay, I guess I should sit down and clarify what is going on because, as you've probably seen in the video title, I have no other way to say this than I quit my job. And this is definitely not the life update that I thought I would be giving you guys, particularly not at this time of year when everyone's just done New Year's resolutions and they're really moving forwards in what's going on in their life. I actually completely turned everything upside down and I quit my job on the very first day back, and I had a multitude of reasons for making this decision, and realistically having a little bit of time off over the holidays just helped me solidify what was going on and my kind of feelings towards that workplace and just things that were not right in terms of my morals, my values, and the culture that I'm looking for in somewhere that I physically have to go and work every single day. And there were just some interactions and things that were happening which were really bad for my mental health. And not only that, but I just felt undermined professionally, and it was just not a productive environment. It was not the experience that I thought I was walking into. And to be perfectly honest, over the 6-month period, I had some red flags at the beginning that I sort of chose to ignore, which is like, why do we do this to ourselves? You know, when your intuition is trying to tell you something, you should always listen because it is a loud and clear saying, I'm not comfortable here, there is something going on. But I thought, I'm so new into this role, I'm just going to persevere and try and make the most of it and everything. But it was just not the place for me. And that is politely about as much as I could kind of say about it without really going into what the issues were. But I'm the kind of person that if something is kind of like breaching boundaries of mine, either personally, professionally, or otherwise, I will not tolerate that kind of behavior, and I will certainly not stay in that environment. And that is essentially why I went back on the first day. I saw a couple of signs of those things happening all over again, and I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to start the new year like this. I just come from a really beautiful time up north visiting my family, and I just wanted to leave that in the past. And I probably should have dealt with it the year prior, but it was just a really weird time. So I thought, I'm not going to start the year like this. I would rather just quit the job, start fresh, and figure things out. So that's what I did. It was a little bit of a rogue decision, but definitely one that I saw coming. And the only problem is I didn't have any kind of backup plan. So I haven't been working this year at all. So since January and February, I just had that entire time off, and I have absolutely been using it productively, but it hasn't been, you know, working in my field basically. So that's just been a really big shift for me. I've never actually taken any time away from my career, and I guess one of the real benefits of that is now I feel really fresh and wanting to go back into it. So that's really positive and really exciting, and definitely affirms the fact that I'm in the right line of work, because I know sometimes if any of you might have taken some time away, you would realize you just are completely on the wrong path and you don't want to do that thing anymore. But I know that I love being an architect and I really do want to work in the design industry, but I also have a passion of doing YouTube and video editing and UGC and all those things. So I actually just poured all of my energy into content creation for the last 2 months, and that's literally been my everyday work, which has been really fun and really interesting and a complete change of pace because I've got to be my own boss. And That is something that I actually really liked. I've always kind of worried about working for myself, and I thought, would I lack the ability to stay really organized and on top of things? But naturally, I'm a pretty disciplined person, so I kind of found it really enjoyable. And to be totally honest with you, my body was an absolute wreck. I was crying, having anxiety. I was in a really, really dark place just due to feeling like absolute crap from just that whole situation. I think it really knocked my confidence, and that's not something I've kind of come up against since early years in this industry, just in terms of people like doubting your ability and things like this. So that was something that sort of cropped up again, and thankfully my partner is a coach and he was able to do a little bit of work with me and help me through a lot of those things and just clear away some of those limiting beliefs and issues. And some of the other stuff I've been keeping busy with is something that I'm going to be launching to you guys literally this time next week, and I could not be more excited. So I signed up for an online course because I thought it would be really fun to upskill myself a little bit more in the interior design side of things, because my degree was architecture and I am an architect, but there's a lot of crossover with interior design and it's pretty much a part of my job anyway. But I just thought it would be really fun to connect with some like-minded people, and it's been good because I had tasks to do every single week, and I also had a Q&A call with the entire group. So you might remember the blog where I did some branding photos, and that is because I have decided to start my own business. So I'm going to be launching my business next Wednesday, and that is very scary to me, but it is something that I just feel is really the right move at this point in my career, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. It is a long time coming, and I really want to perfect the website and the branding and just like my offerings and things like that, so that if I do get any clients straight away, I've had 3 clients just like on the down low so far, and that's been a really, really positive experience, and I've got some great feedback from them as well. So I'm very excited, but I'm going to keep a lid on it for now because I want to do a little bit more of a reveal then. But for now, I've actually taken a contract role, and I'm really, really excited because today is my first day, and I just thought it would be great to be back in a working environment, but not really with any immediate long-term commitment, but also just a really great place to work. And I'm really positive about this place. The people seemed absolutely lovely, and that was something I definitely focused on in the interview phase. I was like, I need to vet where I'm going this time a lot better and ask a ton of questions that are really going to make it clear to me that the cultural fit will be right. And yeah, fingers crossed, but I honestly do think that they seem like lovely, lovely people, and I'm really, really excited to work on the projects there as well. So let's get going, otherwise I'm going to be late, and I will take you guys along with me for the day. If you stuck around for that chat, thank you, but also come here. I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway because you've probably seen this product in my vlogs over the past couple of months, and it is something that I really, really like, and I'm definitely going to pop one in my bag today because I need a bit of an energy boost. But that is the Magic Mind, and these are beautiful little green wellness shots, and I take them every single day. They are my replacement for an afternoon coffee, and it's a much healthier alternative. It's got adaptogens, matcha, honey, kind of ingredients like that that are really great for your mind and body. And I actually want to give away an entire pack of this, so there is a ton in here. This can just go in your fridge and you're able to try it out because I actually think these are a fantastic product. So if you just want to purchase your own subscription, I'm going to leave all of the details and my discount code in the description box down below. But if you would like to win this pack, I will be drawing it next week. So just tell me about a time where you felt really low in energy and you needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. I will pick a winner from all of the comments that you leave. Make sure you like this video and are subscribed to my channel. So with that said, I'm going to use a little motto from the Magic Mind bottle. It says, do more and stress less, and that is exactly what I'm hoping for today. A really productive, stress-free day. I just got back home and I am very tired. I don't know what it is about first days. I think it's just meeting so many new people and, you know, that kind of effort of like going all the way into an office, like everything's new and it's just a little bit of like sensory overload, but I made it. I've been through my first day and honestly it was really good. I'm really, really happy that I just made that change. The people were so lovely. It's in a really nice location. The view out the window is like chef's kiss, and I also had like a couple of cool little amenities as well, like everyone gets a locker and the lunchroom was really nice. And yeah, I mean, it's mostly just about good people and culture, to be fair. Like they were really great with like flexibility of work hours and work-life balance and all of that kind of stuff, which are things that I really, really value. And I feel like that just creates such a harmonious workspace, whereas like places I've worked before where it's like really hyper competitive to work super late and to like be the last one to leave, or any of those kind of attitudes are like just not a thing there. And I know it's only been a day, but I feel like you can kind of learn a lot from just like observing and sitting back and, you know, watching how the kind of meetings and the things are going on around you. And that was another thing as well. It was like straight up, I am a designer on a $180 million project and I'll be having a bit of a team, but already I went into a design meeting with the two seniors and I was able to give my suggestions. They really listened and heard me out, and I already made those changes in the model. So it's really cool to kind of be in a place again that they just listen, they trust your expertise, and it's a real collaborative result, because the previous situation was just not that at all. I felt like I was just being undermined on a daily basis and it was extremely frustrating. So fingers crossed it stays good, but it was really nice just to have a really easygoing first day, and hopefully the rest of the week is just as nice. So yeah, I'm very, very tired. So I think I'm just gonna chill, have a shower, watch some TV or something, and then I will probably make dinner with you guys as well. I'm thinking of making like a nice stir fry or something tonight. So see how I feel, but I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, I'm just really happy that it was a good first day. Okay, super easy, quick dinner, but that is still quite healthy and has a lot of veg and stuff in it. This is definitely going to be a little lazy girl first night at work dinner. So I've got some chicken tenderloins, which I'm going to cut up because I actually want to save a few of those for leftovers for a lunch. I found this beautiful sugo. It is eggplant and capsicum, and it's also vegan. I've got some extra sharp parmesan to sprinkle on top. This blend is really nice as well. It's like a crunchy chili oil. Then I've got a ton of spinach and some mushrooms, which I'm going to cut up. So currently I've just got some hot water for the pasta boiling on the stove. And then I've got this frying with, I'll put a little bit of oil in there so I can do the chicken. This is what I forgot to say, the actual recipe base, which is some certified organic penne pasta. And so it's basically going to be a chicken pasta.